Ariel Truth Seeker is going live. Ariel Truth Seeker is going live. You want to gather around humans and listen to what she says, cause Ariel Truth Seeker is going live. Hey everybody, it's your girl R-E-L Truth Seeker in the house, in the flesh, driving. So yeah, I right now I only ever have time to do things when I'm driving. And today I just went shopping and I wanted to talk about the ridiculousness I feel about the non-food products that are on the shelves. You guys, the fruit, the products, these are genetically modified and engineered fruit-like products that are not actually food that hold nutrition for our bodies. I want grapes, okay? All I want is some dang grapes. But all of the grapes that were in Aldi's and all of the grapes that were in Food Lion are all seedless. Seedless means that it did not grow from a seed. Seedless means that it did not grow out of the earth, from a ground, from a vine. Seedless means that it has been modified in more ways than one. Why is it so hard to find some regular dang grapes? I want all natural organic food products and there are none. There aren't. I mean, maybe I'm just shopping at the wrong places, right? You have to go to Whole Foods, you have to go to Earth Fare, you have to go to these, expensive places that are always far away. They only have one in like every state or something. It's not like a big name brand. Trader Joe's, I've heard that one too. Who knows? I don't have these places near me. All of these places are probably like an hour and a half away from me and where I'm at in South Carolina. So what's the point? I mean, taking a 3-4 hour trip, just to go grocery shopping. It's ridiculous, I feel like. Oh my gosh. And I feel like this ties in so much with the book that I started reading this week. I was reading The Secret Life of Your Cells. The Secret Life of Your Cells. And we started talking about how plants are psychic and can read your thoughts because they are on that wavelength frequency of emotion and whatever else it is for our thought process is our consciousness. They're on that level. Animals, plants, they can communicate with each other. Plants can communicate with us and know our deepest thoughts and desires. They know our intentions towards them, type deal. So it's like, I mean, I want food that is actually beneficial to the human body, and the only food that is beneficial to the human body is from the earth directly, that has not been tampered or modified in any way. And they just make it very difficult to find that food wherever it is, wherever it exists. And then they jack up the prices, right? I mean, why should a 3-pound bag of seedless grapes be $3, but a 3-pound bag of regular grapes with the seeds in them should be $7, right? Like, come on. That is so bullshit. So bullshit. So I just wanted to rant about that while I drive on my way back to work, because I feel like I should not have to compromise my immune system. Listen, you got these people walking around looking like Diaper Face. I cannot wait until Ray finishes his Diaper Face song so I can go around singing it. Diaper Face, where you gonna go, Diaper Face? But I mean, their immune systems are way more compromised than mine, and I'm trying to boost mine up. Right? And grapes are an amazing, amazing thing. I was on Ray's show last night. If you guys haven't gone to see him, go check out Boston what was it, Boston Rays Mudflood Adventures. Yikes, I might have to put the description, the link in the description when I get home, because I am bad with names, but it is Ray. Anyway, David on his channel was talking about how good, you know, grapes are for you, and so, and I was like, you know what, and I'm ready. It's time for me to do a fast. It's time for me to do a cleanse, because I had been doing really, really great before Flatlantic. My diet was awesome, but then I went to Flatlantic and I was like, fuck it, I'm around my family, like I'm gonna eat everything, I'm gonna eat anything, I don't care, like it's all good. And so since then, which was at the beginning of the year, so it's February, it's been a month, it's time for me to go ahead and completely detox, cleanse, get back to what was originally what I was doing. So y'all aren't ready to hear Ariel's regimen. Y'all aren't ready for it. I don't know if y'all can handle what Ariel does. I'm gonna just keep it a mystery, because I don't think this truth is a truth that the community is actually ready for. Because, you know, there are some red pills out there that are just too much for people. You know, they just can't swallow that. They can't get around that one. So I'm gonna keep that to myself. I see the comments. Hey guys, I see Young Love. Hey sis, much love to you. And I see Brian. Hey Brian, thank you. And I think I saw RT too. So I don't wanna, I'm driving, so I don't wanna die. Because these driving videos are funny, because I feel like I almost die, because I'm like talking and getting animated and I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. However, this morning I know where I'm going. I've been to my office every day this week, so there's no reason for me to get lost, because I know where I'm going. I've been back and forth several times. I'm still looking for a place, you guys. I think I've decided that I want to focus more on the area that I want to go. So that's what I've been praying for. So if you guys want to put out energy for me, I would appreciate you to send vibes specifically, so that Ariel can find the region or the area or the land where she's supposed to end up, because I love South Carolina. I really do think that South Carolina is where I'm supposed to be. I think there's great cheap land in South Carolina, and it would be you know, it's mild winters, you know, if you go further south, and you can still grow pretty much year round, I'm sure. And I think I'd have to get like a little greenhouse. I mean, it's not going to be like Florida. I wouldn't mind moving to Florida either, you guys. Not permanently, but I could handle Florida for like a year, right? I could handle Hawaii for a year or 2 or 3. You know, I can handle those tropical places. Ariel likes to be warm, y'all. Ariel likes to be warm. And Ariel cannot wait to grow her own damn grapes. That's the only thing about all of this, is I know that once I finally get the land, it's still going to be at least 5 years before I can actually like live off of it, you know, because I mean, even if I get the land right away, I still have to develop it, I still have to build on it, right? I still have to, I mean, okay, let's give that a year, and then I would have to still plant the stuff, right? And sorry guys, buffering, I'm still here. So most of the stuff that I want is on trees, and I feel like I need to start like grow, because it's going to take me a couple of years to grow them, right? So if I actually want a vineyard, or, you know, some grapes with some seeds in them, I think I need to get the seeds, and I need to start growing it now in a little pot, so I can just transfer it. Shelly Aller, Shelly, I know you're not watching, but I'm calling you out because I know you have 2 green thumbs, and you can tell me and teach me how, you know, what I could do, or if this would be a good idea for me. I'm gonna forward this to you. And then I want avocado trees, and avocados would take you know, the Hass avocados. Well, the HAAS avocados. No, I'm gonna call mine would obviously be RETRS avocados. No, I don't wanna abbreviate Ariel. I'll just say Ariel avocados. You know, I can't think of it because I don't want to use my last name. You know, I don't really want anything associated with my last name. I don't really, I mean, Ariel is fine. That's why I like the abbreviation or the pronunciation of REL, because it was still my name without being my name, so that I could still kind of be anonymous. And I kind of do like the fact that people think I'm a guy at first. It's so funny to me. It's like, oh, what's up, Rel? Rel, it's a dude. It's Rel. Who was it? Brian O'Shea. Brian O'Shea said that too. He was like, yeah, I thought you were a dude. And I'm like, that is too funny. So it keeps me, it makes me feel a little bit more like anonymous, or like, you know, I'm not putting my whole name out there. So it would be the REL avocados. But these food-like products, okay. So I was talking to Jeffrey of the Kakalaki crew. Jeff of the he's a newbie like I was, and he shops at Food Lion, and I like Food Lion. I like Food Lion because they have distilled water, and I feel like the distilled water is the best. I like Aldi, but when I went to Aldi today, they did not have any regular grapes. They just had the seedless grapes. And it was like, Aldi, you're supposed to have these options that are better for us, but I mean, with the stuff that's going on in Canada with the truckers, I mean, how there's so many things going through my mind. Like, I got so angry just now. I got angry on so many levels because listening to the fucking Trudeau talking about how, you know, it's a small fringe group of people who are racist and, you know, against free. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know, you guys should know by now that this is not a kids channel, and I am not a child, and I do not censor my speech in any way. So, you know, if you get mad at the language, you know, sorry, not sorry. I'm trying to be as authentic as I can, and, you know, sometimes cursing works for me. Anyway, so getting off topic again, because I'm talking about food, and then I was talking about the truckers, and then I got mad at Justin Trudeau, but I seriously believe that, first of all, there is always hope, right? Because people are fighting back every day. It's just, I mean, the truckers can't, they're not helping me with my non-food product. You know, they're helping us with the mandates. You know, that's what that is. They are putting their foot down and saying, we will not comply. That's what that's about. So, I mean, I think we need all the revolutions to kind of happen at once. We need to say no to the GMO foods, no to this ridiculous, because, okay, they make farmers jump through hoops to put organic on their products, right? It costs them twice as much, triple as much to be able to say that they have not used any pesticides. And so, like, now it's like the non-GMO like stamp is supposed to be just as good, but it's like it doesn't. I don't know. Why do they make us go through all of that? We need the farmers to stand up at once. We need the truckers to stand up at once. We need the people to stand up at once. We need the education system to stand up at once. I mean, there's just too many facets of the bloodline. And that's what I've decided that I'm going to start calling them, is the bloodline. Because whatever bloodline it is, it's circulated, right? Because they've passed it down to their children, this knowledge, all the knowledge that they've kept from us about the human body, about our realm, about our spiritual connection to our creator, the source of the universe and everything, you know, to animals and to plants. We are all connected physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. This realm is so amazing, and the bloodline has kept the majority of the information from us. I mean, we already know that history is fake, right? In a lot of different ways. You never know what is happening, and we already know that they play with the timeline, they play with time itself, they play with the calendar. I mean, you guys know that you can't trust your clocks, right? That's not the real time. The clocks on your phone, the clocks on your computer. The only way for you to know actually what time it is, what day it is for you yourself to go outside and calculate the sun, moon, and stars and figure out what the daytime is. The Gregorian calendar is bullshit, and so is everything about it. Their holidays. I mean, we are not in 2022. I don't know what we're in, but we'll just say it's 2022, right? It just the depths of deception. It needs all of us. It needs all of us to come together. And I'm just, the food is a big deal for me because, first of all, we don't need food every day. We don't need 3 square meals a day. We need just to snack on like fruit and nuts throughout the day whenever you get a little hungry. You eat food when you want it, when you have a taste for something. Your body does not need food to sustain itself. It does not need food for energy. There are people out there who who have gone years without eating. They're called breatharians, and they are strong, physically fit, amazing human beings. I mean, they're superhumans to me because I mean, I like water at least, right? Like they don't eat, they don't drink anything. I don't know if I could do that. I'm wanting to just be at least a raw vegan because we are the only mammals on Earth that cook our food. Think about that. We cook the majority of the nutrients out of our food because we're humans and we figured out fire, right? We have fire. So we my job. But yeah, so I would like to be a raw vegan one day. I still like eggs though, and I know Angela Baby Cars, and she was saying how. Let me check the comments. Oh my gosh, Chainsaw Cat, good to see you. Oh wow, I've got 8 people this morning. That's amazing. Oh hey, the channel, the Space Busters. I know you, or I subbed to your channel the other day. Thanks for that. That flat fellow, Tommy. I need to email you. I have something for you. Okay, I'm gonna think about it later. So I already said hey to Chainsaw Cat and everybody. Hey Brian, you still here? 3 fingers. Okay. You guys are so cool. I love you. I definitely want to be at the 19th. Hopping on a plane, 3 years. Have you tried space? Okay. So the 19th is supposed to be the next flea market meetup, and I'm gonna be in Myrtle Beach. So okay, you guys, I'm gonna be in Myrtle Beach. I would love for you guys to be there if you can come and hang out, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any plans because I don't know anything really about the area. So I guess we just hang out at Broadway at the beach. Anyway, but I will be in Myrtle Beach that week, and also before that week, Shelly Allers of Flat Earth Florida meetup is going to be on the 11th, and I want to go there for that. So I'm thinking that I'm going to drive from South Carolina to Florida for the day, then drive back to South Carolina for a while, and then drive to Columbia one day, and then drive back to Myrtle Beach, and then drive. Like I think I'm going to be doing a lot of driving the week of my birthday, but I would much rather drive to see you guys and hang out with you guys than to not. So, as long as y'all has me in a car, in a vehicle with money and stuff, I'll be all right. So I don't wanna take up too much of your time. It's been 20 minutes and I've had 7 people here. I've got a couple likes. I am going to be doing more stuff. I've come to a decision about how to best use my time. Because it's hard. I try to be a Torah observer, and I believe that Saturdays are the Sabbath, and I don't think you should be working on the Sabbath. And it says, the Bible says you shouldn't do any ordinary work. And right now, I haven't been really doing anything on Saturdays, which is what you're supposed to do. But I don't feel like I have time enough to spend on really my channel and editing videos, because that's supposed to be work, right? But it's not my ordinary work. My ordinary work is working for this damn bank. It's a stupid bank, right? So I'm not doing that. And you're not supposed to cook and stuff like that. You're not even supposed to light a fire. So figuring out what is work for me right now, I feel like I've decided, is not my channel. My channel is not work, because this is so much fun, and I don't get any money from it. It's all purely creative. It's me just talking or me putting out my ideas. So until it becomes a job, which I don't really ever want it to turn into a job. I don't want to rely on YouTube for money. I don't want to be monetized. I don't want to have ads on my videos. If anything, I'll shout out people in the community who have companies, who have products. Maybe they would want to sponsor me. I mean, I don't know really how that works, but I wouldn't want them to have to give me money either. I would just shout them out like, hey, Truth Smacks, y'all go buy some Truth Smacks from Suzanne Bro, because she's awesome, but who doesn't like Truth Smacks? And y'all should go buy some stuff from Grounded Extracts, because all of us really need some amazing tinctures that have been lovingly created with all natural ingredients to help our human bodies. Right? I know if y'all are in Florida, there's a Ron Wilson. Is it Han or is it Ron? I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I think it's Han Wilson. He's an insurance guy. He's got a wife and 2 beautiful twin boys, or he's got twin children. I don't know what they are, but I know that he's in Florida and he's an insurance guy. It's not the same insurance guy that Awesome Austin was shouting out, but hey, I'll shout all these people out. Go use them for free, because I'm not trying to do this for money. I'm trying to do this for educational purposes, for networking purposes, for creative purposes. So I really don't ever want this to turn into a job. So anyway, all of that to say, I've decided that I'm going to be working on my channel on Saturdays, or I'm allowed to do that. I have been struggling with that, but I have peace about it now, because it's not. So lots more that can come. And Ray definitely lit a fire under my ass last night and told me to get working on my song. I have been putting it off because I don't singing is not, I don't consider myself a singer. I just like to sing. I'm not trained. I'm not professional. Even though I technically was in that field, I didn't do anything with the singing part of it. I shied away from it. I took the one mandatory class for an elective in college, and I stayed away from the music. I did non-music stuff, and it's out of my comfort zone. So it's taken me a little bit longer to get to work up the nerve to put it out there. But I'm so blessed that Ray has been a part of the project, because he's making, his excitement for it makes me want to do it more. He encourages me so much and tells me that it's a good song and that I sound good, and it's gonna be great, so just keep working on it. And it's been 8 months. It hasn't been a whole 8 months, okay, but it has been a while since I first sent him the lyrics, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna put it on this. So I'm not gonna hold up Holistic and Ray anymore. We're gonna put this out there, and whatever happens, it'll happen. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna, singing is kind of a part of my praise and worship and prayer to Yah. And I don't want to hide that part of myself just because I feel like it's not good enough. And there's a lot of things about myself that I feel like aren't good enough or are just embarrassing, and you don't want to show. I have all that stuff, and it's like you can't. You just got to put it out there. You just do it. So, all right, guys, It's time for me to go in. I got about an hour before I have to really clock into work, but I like getting here early and setting up. I have to break up. I have to like set up my my 2 monitors and laptops and carry it all in back and forth. I think I might ask them if I can like get a chain to like lock the doors at least during the week, and then I'll take all my equipment back with me, because it's a lot to have to try to pack up the computers every day and come back early in the morning and pack them up. Yeah, so that I was just ranting about food and ranting about other stuff and trying to put another short video out there, even though it's not a short video. It's just me talking. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. May the Creator smile on you. May he shine down on you. May he give you favor and peace today. May you feel his love. May you feel appreciated and accepted today. May you not work too hard. Yah has been looking on you, and he will not forsake you. So remember that the Creator knows what you need when you need it. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Ariel Truth Seeker Show. It's time that we go. See, I don't even know anything about lyrics. I feel like there should be music, so I'm gonna create music. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. I love you guys. Be flat, stay flat, and don't eat anything that doesn't have seeds. It's not real food. Bye.